players coming off the team bus as the visitors pull into the building. A very determined group coming in here tonight. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sidelines. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Jordan Clarkson. He's out there with the Prodigy. Mr. Incredible is out there with the Machine. It has been a strange year for a few teams that thought they started a little stronger, Greg.
Yeah, what you see on paper coming into the season, that means very little until you're put to the test. But these teams have time to make adjustments in their schemes and personnel.
Down low. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Here's the Prodigy. Clarkson passes to the Prodigy. Offline with his three. Goes up on the high post. The shot's good.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Now, here's Clarkson. His last outing, he had 18 points. Fires for three. Drills it from outside.
Sharing the ball is part of the job description as a guard. Clarkson really does a nice job of it.
Softly drops in the floater.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
The pass to the Machine. Here is Mr. Incredible. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Lets it go. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Here's the Prodigy. This game he had 10 points. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the three.
Yeah, 3 for 4 now. I like the pace for them on offense.
He's covered by Clarkson to the wing on the left. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Mr. Incredible to pass to Clarkson. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, quick move by Clarkson, getting around that inside contact to finish the shot.
Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. To the inside, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Sharing the wealth, Jordan Clarkson with a nice pass.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And a quick look at some of the numbers for him. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. That's tipped. Here's the Prodigy to the middle. No good that time. Clarkson outside. Pass to the Prodigy. Here's the Machine. And he's good on the three ball. The Machine's got 6.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. That one's off. Still out of sync.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%.
And recently, Smitty, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg is always excited to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop.
2 shots.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Changes up. No good on the layup. Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Puts it up from 12. He can't get that one to fall.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Here's Hollis Jefferson. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Doing quite well in these early minutes, 55%. Clarkson passes to the prodigy. That one good for 2.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And it ends up out of bounds. No keep possession.
Away team ball.
And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year.
They really take pride in defending the rim and sending shots back with some authority.
Away team.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
A moment here to look at the numbers for Hollis Jefferson. Great showing for him last season. He was around 23 points a game last year, 5 assists and 6 rebounds. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
What I love is he heats up quick because when you're on the second unit, you have no time to mess around. Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Clarkson passes to Mr. Incredible.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Team foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2. Soto!
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
From outside, off the mark. Gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Inside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. The captain's checked in for the prodigy.
1 shot.
And 33% here in the first quarter. To the paint, they need this. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Number 5.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here is Mr. Incredible. 11-point game his last outing. And he drives in, goes back up, and he lays it up and in.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Here's Ramos. 9 points last game out to the left side wing. Here's the machine. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Can't cash in from close range.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
In the corner, it's Clarkson. Goes up on the wing. Here's Mr. Incredible. Second chance shot. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. And there's the foul. It goes on Mr. Incredible. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul, third team foul. At the line for the away team.
And he makes the first. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Clarkson passes to the machine. No good on the triple.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
To the wing right side. Buries the long-range jumper. 5 points in the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Passes it to Clarkson. Right wing. Here's the great. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Two minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
6 to shoot. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And even 3-on-3 break. .131 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Ramos. Still yet to score. Takes the 3. No good. Shot missing. Being 40% here in the early stages. Going inside. And it's Hollis Jefferson with the jam.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Clarkson passes to Ramos. A 3-pointer off the mark. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. He's covered by Clarkson, and Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
There's 38 seconds left here in the first quarter. Inside. Sensational block. That's tipped. There's Hollis Jefferson, and it's Hollis Jefferson with the jam. There's 14 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's the machine. And just miss after miss right now. From deep 3-point territory. No good on the last second attempt there. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Leading by a point. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Thunder is out there with the great. Then it's the machine. Then there's the captain. And it's the eraser in a shooting guard. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
And throughout his career, Steve, as we know, Tyler Hero has never been shy of the big moment. He loves it.
He thrives in games that are tight at the end. His great off-ball movement allows him to find looks, Kevin. Hero isn't afraid of stepping up with the game on the line.
The eraser is out there with the captain. And it's Thunder, and there's the great, and it's the machine in at the three, the small forward. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Over to the wing. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Down low, here's the great. From 6 feet out, he nails it. The great's got 6.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. They get it back. They get a hand on it. On Friday, then on Monday. Here's Ramos. He has yet to score. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. The eraser shot's good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
While we have a chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backboard.
Clock at 6. To the middle. Shot to stop the run. They get the rebound. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Thunder passes to the machine. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And it's the machine with the foul. That's his first foul. Gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. He's got 6.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
The great passes to the machine. From the arc. And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds. Prime time's checked in for the machine.
For your home team, number 13.
3 from the inbound. Amos can't hit. Gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
And he sure score can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely. Now the pass to the eraser. Fires from deep. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Six on the shot clock. Sinks the three-pointer.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Here's Ramos. Still without a basket. Here's the great. No good again that time.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for the away team. Number 11, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for the captain. And he makes both free throws.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. From deep three-point land. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
He's covered by Clarkson. Some solid defense from Clarkson. In the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 13.
Now here's Hollis Jefferson. Guarded closely. Can they get it? And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
He's covered by Clarkson. Can't connect from short range.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Being around 40% from the floor here. From the baseline. The great grabs the miss.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Good on the triple.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
To the inside. They can't stop the run with that one. Hollis Jefferson's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
Here's the great. Misses from close range. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
And that's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Mr. Incredible, he's checked in for Thunder. Rebound collected by Clarkson.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Number 21. First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for one, number 33.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
Shoots from 12, and he connects with the jumper. He has 5.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Out left to the wing. Here's the eraser. No good with the triple. 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Rebounded by Clarkson.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. And the basket by the great.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Home team foul. Number 9. First personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the away team. Number
and
9.
He can't get the first one.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. For the game at 42%. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Away team ball.
Here's the list of players who had the most steals in the NBA last season. From 13, and they pick up 2.
This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the 3 and the painted area.
Clarkson outside, and it's in there.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
It's an 8-point differential. The tray. The shot, no good.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
That one drops for him. Clarkson's got 9.
And that's impressive body control. Jordan Clarkson just shrugging off the defense.
Taken away. It's deflected, and the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head, force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And thanks to that cold second quarter, they're down to just over 30% from three-point range. It hasn't cost them the lead yet.
And he overshot that one, missing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Count that bucket.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Being at 36%, they really seem out of sync offensively. Always going up for the alley-oop here. It's deflected. There's 47 seconds left now here in the second. The offensive rebound. Pass to Ramos. Clarkson surveying the floor. Shot clock at 5. This one for 3. Ramos can't hit.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
That shot wide open. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, 1 make and 6 attempts. I think it's fair to say he's had a rough start to this quarter.
Clarkson outside. High arcing shot. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Stolen by Clarkson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Number 9. First
Clearly a
personal
foul.
Third team foul. At the line for your home team, number 34. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He's off on the second. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that concludes the first half.
Your home team.
Up by 10. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. How do you guys get back in this game after the first half?
Thanks, Josh. I mean, we're getting good ones. I don't know what it is. We had the day off. Should have got our legs under us in the second half, come out, go on a big run like we usually do, and we'll be fine.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks a lot, Kevin. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after it. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal's here. So is Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at this home squad. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, what I like, the ball never stopped moving, nor did the players. Everyone working in unison, playing for one another. Love to watch this brand of basketball. We've got a whole nother half to go. So excited, I'm so excited, I'm so excited.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
They've been out of sync in this one, shooting under 40%. Struggling to create good looks and settling for tough shots. I like to see them drive the basketball more and get easy buckets.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been one outstanding game from the great.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. They've got prime time. The Eraser is out there with the Prodigy. Then there's Mr. Incredible. Here's the Prodigy. Tries again. Can't get the layup.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Here's the Prodigy. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound. Hollis Jefferson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
He can't get it to go. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And there it is for him. He's got 7.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
He can't get that one. Gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Elbow shot. It's good. Mr. Incredible's got 11 points.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Passes to the eraser. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And no good that time. Being just 35%. They've got to get better looks.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. The prodigy passes to Primetime. Here is Mr. Incredible. And the pass to the prodigy. Here's Primetime, covered by Hollis Jefferson. It's good from long range. The prodigy's got his second bucket tonight.
Not bad defense, but you give him an inch and he'll bury you.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
Launches a 3. Mr. Incredible pulls it in. Mr. Incredible's got his 5th rebound in this one. Primetime, the pass to Mr. Incredible. That shot, no good. Gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. A step-back shot here. Can't hit that one. Gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And here's the fast break. There's Hollis Jefferson, and it's blocked. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Away team ball.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Hollis Jefferson's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Pass to Primetime. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen. This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
The prodigy passes to Mr. Incredible. Comes up empty down low. And pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Block. That one goes careening off the glass. Being an ugly 27% since halftime. Primetime, the pass to Mr. Incredible. No good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything. I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to come to the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Six to shoot. Inside. Up and in on the layup. 10 points for him.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
The Prodigy's gone 2 for 5 tonight. To the paint. A steal. Here's the eraser. He's got 7. That one falls. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 10 rebounds. Being about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for the away team.
First free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so he makes both from the line.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
It's stolen. To the right side. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Thunder. Thunder's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. Missed inside. And a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Down low. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
No good on that one. Swiped away. Pass to the machine. And the shot is good. The machine's got 10 points.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page. Well, I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for the
that free throw, no good.
Number 9, taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Being under 40% all in all for the game. Here's Clarkson. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
A floater. Offensive rebound. Count that one. 6 points for him.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Passes it to Ramos. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Lays it up and banks it in. There's 1:26 left to play here in the third. Back to Clarkson. It's picked off. They're running. 3-pointer. Count it. Number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Ramos can't hit.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Checking in for the away team.
Thing is leaving some to be desired, just 36% here in the third quarter. Now, here's Clarkson. He's guarded closely. And the basket by the great.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
He's covered by Clarkson. Knocked loose. Stolen by Clarkson. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Throws down the breakaway jam.
When it all gets going for Clarkson, he gives defenses nightmares.
38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Wide open. And the jumper is good.
The rest of the D can be stretched a little thin with the double teams in place like that.
The pass to Thunder. Here's the machine. Inside, Thunder misses in close. And we've reached the end of the third. They lead by 6. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Clarkson is out there with the captain. And there's the great, and it's the machine.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Pass to the great. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
And it's the machine with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
The visitors with the ball. 6-point game. He's covered by Clarkson to the middle. Banked in off the glass.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Ramos. Hits the three-point bomb.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
They get it again. Goes up again. No good at the rim. Being 43% from the field. Clarkson outside. It's tipped. To the inside. Hollis Jefferson misses from short range.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
The great grabs the miss. The great's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6, and Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 15, number 22.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Back to Hollis Jefferson. And they get it. And it's Hollis Jefferson with the jam.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. That shot off the mark. Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on the captain.
Personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
He's covered by Clarkson. Stolen by Clarkson.
This is, and I think his coach would agree, unacceptable. 1 turnover in the first half, now multiple turnovers since the break. Too much.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And about 43% here in the fourth quarter. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. To the paint, here's the machine, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
The prodigy is checked in for Clarkson.
Into the lineup for your home team, number 3.
Out to the right wing. There's Hollis Jefferson. No good from outside.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Yep, it counts.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
To halt the run, and he hits the jump shot. Hollis Jefferson's got 4 points this quarter.
Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
Here's the machine, covered by Hollis Jefferson. The machine, that's good.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Drives to the hoop. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
4th personal foul, 15 foul. At the line for the away team.
And the first one at the line is good.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
T's checked in for the captain. Gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Got a piece of it.
Out of bounds. Away team ball. Now into the lineup for your home team. Soto. Number 28.
Kept alive. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Doing well. They're at 45%. Pass to Junior. Here's the prodigy. Pass to T. From downtown. He's off on that one. Gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Hollis Jefferson. And it's Hollis Jefferson with the jam.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
There's the pass to T. Here's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. T's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. For the 3. And it's Junior with the rebound.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half. None so far in the second.
Out to the right wing. Here's the machine. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Steve, with the way these NBA players can reach out to each other with ease, how much off-court communication do you think is going on?
I think a lot is going on, Kevin. A lot of these players have been playing with each other or against each other from a long time since they were young in AAU. Because of social media and also the internet, it makes the world that much smaller. These guys communicate way more than we did.
We've seen them put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Got a hand on it. Dishes to Junior. Tries from 10. Unable to get that one. Gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The Prodigy passes to the Machine. To the right side. Here's T. The wing jumper off target. Gone. 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Tips it. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Driving in. 11 feet away. And that one's good, Junior.
28. Assist goes to
about 47% here in the fourth. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. That one wide left. In this game, 45%. Pass to T. And here's Junior. Here's the Machine, covered by Hollis Jefferson. Passes it to T. Shoots the three. No good on the shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And there's the pass to the Machine. Launches it. And that one is off.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And guys, you don't think this fella can do some major damage if he gets an opening to the rim.
G8, they just learned that lesson the hard way. They better put a little bit more effort into their D the next time down.
The defense has to feel real embarrassed right now. They totally got schooled on that highlight reel play.
Here's the Machine, just 5 to shoot, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your
first free throw is good. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for the Prodigy. He hits both from the stripe.
Away team.
It's time for T-shirts.
Moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jordan Clarkson.
He's really built up that assist total over the course of this game. And it's a great thing to have that kind of passing coming from a position other than the point. That ensures the ball will always be moving and nobody will be left out of the offense.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play. And this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. Got a piece of it. And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession. .112 left in the fourth. He's covered by Clarkson. 5 to shoot from 18 feet away. Good.
The assist, number 22.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot's good by Mr. Incredible.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Now here's Hollis Jefferson. Misses the fallback J. Clarkson outside. Down low. Here's Junior. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Assisted by
inspired
Jordan
tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Clarkson outside. The three. It doesn't go for him. Looking to get it going. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.